fact that Jasmy is holding support at 2 cent is extremely bullish. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one, guys. Jasmy holding that support, still bringing in over a $500 million in 24-hour volume. I think that's very, very, very underrated because people just we in crypto, so we get these numbers that get thrown around, and it's like, oh, it's just $1 billion family. It's a $500 million on the daily, whether it's buys or sells. It's still a $500 million, right? That's still a lot of money. Up 330% on the month, up 299% on the year. So salute to the Jasmy community. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. All right, let me know in the comments. What how much do you think the Q4 lockup will be? Do you think it will be in hundreds of millions of dollars? Do you think it'll be $1 billion? Let me know how much you think the Q4 lockup will be. I don't know why I said billions of dollars because the market cap is a billion, but it's not going to be $1 billion, but millions of dollars. Let me know how much you think the Q4 lockup would be. All right, we're just going to keep it at that. Also, Jasmy community, consider our J5 project. If you're looking to get into a community project, a meme coin with a little bit of utility, feel free to check out our project. I'll leave it in the description. J5, we just got we're about to go live on our first centralized exchange listing. So right now it's a great time if you're looking for a small cap or micro cap to be part of a community in its beginning stages. Again, salute to the Jasmy community. Y'all have been nothing but supportive on this channel. All right, so let's get into some Jasmy news. All right, so we talked about the volume, right? Jasmy is up 10% on the day. We're going to get into some news from the ETH Denver, but first we're going to cover what I'm actually seeing on the charts from a momentum perspective. You can see here that the stock RSI is still creeping up around that place where it's like, okay, it's not overbought, but we getting there. And this is the weekly chart, so we got time to really still go up, in my opinion. I told you guys, once we cross 3.6, sky's the limit for Jasmy. I'm seeing a lot of people posting their Jasmy gains, really happy the community is vibrant again. Social engagement is there. Horror is being very, very communicative across the space, right? He's communicating on Twitter. He's headed to conferences, really spreading the awareness on Jasmy. And we even talk about Jasmy Chain, aka Junction. So make sure that you stick around to the end. I feel like the fact that we did break, at the end of the day, we did break the resistance here at about 2 pennies. That's good. Now all we have to do is hold that, right? On the daily, you can see that Jasmy is looking to make another flag pattern. You see what happened with this flag pattern. Now it's making another flag pattern, and this is also a bullish flag. You can see here that the this is the pole, and this thing probably is going to trickle down here and start to move back to the upside as we seen from the first flag here. So the fact that Jasmy is putting in another flag after the first flag, on top of the momentum being very bullish, stock RSI went bearish, already reset, still above 20. That's bullish, and also the MACD is just raging bullish. All right, so I think Jasmy still goes up. I think Jasmy is strong enough to still go up. I think maybe 3 cent is in our future, but if we do break 3.6, that's key resistance. And I believe if we break 3.6, if we zoom out the chart here, and we break 3.6 up here, right? Let's bring that down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, if we break 3.6, well, the next let me rephrase that, right? The next little bit of resistance that we have will most likely be at 2.5, right? We got to break 2.5 first. We can't talk about 3.6 until we break 2.5. But once we break 2.5 and then break 3.6, sky's the limit for Jasmy. In fact, what I'll do is I'll update this with a red trend line to signify where we need to break here. So 3.6. Okay. So we're right there. We're right there at that key resistance. So I mean, even if I take that and let me see, draw that there, we're almost there, right? So we want to put this red because that's what we need to break. We need to break that right there, which is around 2.5, 2.5, 2.6. After we break 2526, the next stop here would be my golden, my golden stop, in my opinion, right here at about 3.7. And if we break 3.7, I mean, the ship is gone. The ship is gone. There's literally no resistance because we didn't build any market structure. And again, you can see that right now, if we just if you just had bought the bottom, you're up 700%. So that's from around 202, 203. You're up 700% right now if you didn't take profits. So I know some people did take profits. That's up to you. You got to do what's best for you. I'm not here to tell you whether to buy or whether to sell. Just give you an update on what I'm seeing from the charts on Jasmy. So we're right here in key support. We need to hold 2 cent. I believe we need to build out some structure. Okay, it won't be healthy for us to just continue to go up, but it is likely because we never built structure on the way down, guys. So just keep that in mind. We could continue to go up because there was no structure on the way down, but I would love to see a flag being built at about 2 cent, just giving people a chance to get in, right? We don't want to just go up and leave everybody behind because there's so many people that's watching Jasmy right now. Just look at the social engagement, look at the YouTubers, everybody's talking about it. So let's give, whales, come over to J5 for a second and give people a chance to get into Jasmy. All right, so let's get into some of the fundamental news here. It's from B Rich. He says, I am very confident Jasmy will get out of the Binance monitoring zone in April. And this is some of the highlights that he's seen in the last couple of months. Says the Jasmy team communication has massively improved. I agree. I was on the side of the fence, very, very critical of the communication of Jasmy, but it's been night and day, right? The price has massively moved. Facts, and the project, of course, is great. Utility is there, narrative is there, and product that generates revenue is there, which is the secure PC. So love what I'm also seeing from that. Horror was at ETH Denver, and there's speculation now that Horror is trying to get some US VCs behind Jasmy, right? So that's even more capital. We've seen the Japan roll out the stimulus for startups in out there in Japan. So, maybe VCs are starting to be interested in Jasmy. Maybe, the Sony team is very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? Attractive to VC companies because VCs they like us. They want to make a bag, right? If they're going to invest, want to make sure it's worth the while to invest into a project. And we know that Jasmy is one of the best projects out there, in my opinion. It checks off the list for the 100x type of project, right? Demand, height, tokenomics, team, real world use case, and adoption. We went over that before. I don't want to spend too much time on that. So good to know that you are horror here, with some of the top projects in the space like Manta Network and some of the top VC companies. And a lot of people was like, where's Jasmy? Guys, it's right there. Jasmy Chain. Junction, baby. And speaking of Junction, you say they do have their own Twitter page. Make sure you go follow Junction for the updates. Dependent AI permissionless chain incubated by Jasmy. So this is going to be a depend AI chain incubated by Jasmy. This is about to be massive. Like, people came out and said FUD and they didn't even migration and all this. It's incubated by Jasmy. All right, go do your research on what incubated means. Okay, I don't believe there's going to be a migrate. I mean, Jasmy at this point is like, it's too big for migration to happen. They already lost the trust of the community with a huge token unlock. I don't think they want to go through that again. So in my opinion, I think Junction will be separate from Jasmy. I hope it's a dual token type of system opposed to being a migration. I personally don't see a migration happening from Jasmy to Jasmy Chain. I feel like, as you can see, it says incubated by Jasmy. I feel like it'll be a dual token type of situation. So good to know that Junction could possibly be on the way. And a little bit about it, as you can see here from my boy Neotrix, always dropping an alpha. It says Jasmy L2 is likely built with advanced technical, placing a strong emphasis on data, privacy, and security. It incorporates sophisticated anonymization mechanisms. The chain's environment might implement innovative data storage and processing solutions while establishing granular access controls for precise information and management. Additionally, extra security and privacy features could be integrated to enhance data protection at every stage of the process. And I think with the growth of what we're seeing from the YouTube sector and just Twitter, right? Excuse me, guys. It's early in the morning. I'm just messing up on my word, butchering every word. Okay, it's early in the morning. But if we just type in Jasmy, you can see here, guys. Everybody is talking about Jasmy. So, at the end of the day, I think that Jasmy is about to be huge because you got the biggest YouTubers actually talking about Jasmy, and some of them have well over 200,000 subscribers here. So, um, of course, I like to give you the facts. If you want the fluff, you got guys on here that give you the fluff. Go check them out. But the fact that you see, you know, Oscar now talking about Jasmy is huge. He was able to get 10K views, right? In 17 hours. And then you got my boy Matt Perry bringing in 13 views in 15 hours. So, yeah, Jasmy is on fire right now, guys. Let me know what you think about Jasmy. Let me know what you think about the Q4 lockup, right? When will it happen? How much will it be? I think Jasmy builds a flag from here and continues to go up. The momentum is strong, the force is strong, and the YouTubers are really, really carrying this project right now with a lot of the traction that we're seeing, right? So, just a Jasmy update. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.